Good morning, children. I hope you revised the topics we discussed in the lesson linear equations in two variables. As I have mentioned here, the general form, the solution and the criteria by which the equations will have unique solution, no solution and infinite solution. As teachers, we used to check the previous knowledge of the children every day before we start our class. Similarly, you children, if you can make a note of what all topics done in a particular lesson till that day in the corner of the notebook, and every day if you repeat the general formulas or the general concept which is very important in the lesson, by the end of the lesson, you will be thorough with the topics and it will be very easy for you to work out the problems. Today's topic is how to find the solution for a pair of linear equations. When a pair of linear equations is given to you, as we already knew, it may have one solution, it may have many solutions, or it may not have solution at all. The two different methods by which you can find solution is the number one by the graphical method and number two by algebraic method. Method one, by drawing the graph and then by finding from the graph whether it has the pair of given equations have unique solution, no solution or infinite solution by seeing the type of lines we are getting. Whereas algebraic method is by calculation method and it has three different methods. First one is by substitution method. The second one by elimination by equating the coefficients, and the third method by cross multiplication method. After explaining the graphical method, we will pass on to the algebraic method. To type 1, solve graphically. Let us get the solution from the graph and later on I will discuss the type of questions which can be asked for the board exam. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. 2x is equal to 12 minus 3y. X is equal to 12 minus 3y by 2. The value of y, if it is 0 itself, 12 by 2, x is equal to 6. The next value can be 0 plus 2, that is y is equal to 2, x is equal to 3 2s are 6, 12 minus 6 is 6 by 2 which is equal to 3. The next value can be 2 plus 2, y is equal to 4, x is equal to 3 into 4, 12, 12 minus 12, 0 by 2 which is equal to 0. Students who are not doing mental calculation can work out and get the answers. Why did I prefer the positive values here is because of the negative symbol here. The tabular form xy 6 0 3 2 and 0 4. For the second equation, x minus y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 plus y. Any three values you can give for y. If y is 0, x is equal to 1. If y is minus 1, x is equal to 0. If y is minus 2, x is equal to minus 1. I preferred negative values because of the positive symbol here, so that the numbers will become small and plotting in the graph paper will be easy. The tabular form: 1, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. By plotting the points, 6, 0, 3, 2, and 0, 4, 0, 4. The line 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. 3y equal to 12. The second line 1, 0, 0, minus 1, and minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2, the line will be drawn. By the condition a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, here by comparing the coefficients, we knew that the lines have intersecting and there will be a unique solution. From the graph, you can make out the solution as the point which is represented in the coordinate system as that meeting point. The solution of this pair of linear equation is 3, 2. That is, wherever the meeting point you can see, the value is 3, 2 is the solution. From this graph, I will discuss what all questions which can be asked based on a graph. The first question is, solve graphically after drawing the lines where the lines are meeting. If the lines are intersecting, you will get a unique solution. Suppose the lines are parallel, you write no solution, or suppose the lines are coincident, you write many solution. In this particular question, the solution is 3, 2. So the answer is, solution is 3, 2. The second question, find the points where the lines meet. The first one, x-axis, where the lines meet the y-axis. Either one of the question will be asked. The lines 2x plus 3y and x minus y, they are asking you where the lines are meeting the x-axis or where the lines are meeting in the y-axis. On x-axis, always the y-coordinate will be 0, and on the y-axis, the x-coordinate will be 0. So you can present like 2x plus 3y equal to 12 meet the x-axis at 6, 0 and y-axis at 0, 4. As I told you, on x-axis the y-coordinate will be 0 and on y-axis x-coordinate will be 0. Similarly, the second equation x minus y is equal to 1 meet the x-axis at 1 0 and y-axis at 0 minus 1. Third question. Find the vertices of the triangle formed by the lines and x-axis, lines and y-axis. Anyone only will be asked. Find the vertices of the triangle formed by the lines and the x-axis. The triangle is, and for the A, B and C. This is the triangle formed with the x-axis. The vertices are 3, 2. With the x-axis, the vertices are 3, 2, 1, 0 and 6, 0. Just see triangle A, B and C. The triangle formed by the lines and the y-axis, we call it as A, with the y-axis A, C, D. The triangle will be triangle A, C, D. So what will be the vertices? With the y-axis, the vertices are 3, 2, C is the point 0 minus 1 and D is the point 0, 4, triangle ACD. Next question. Shade the triangle formed by the y-axis and the line. Shade the triangle formed. The triangle is triangle ACD. Triangle ACD is shaded. Find the area of the triangle formed by the lines and the x-axis. Find the area. Which is the triangle formed? The triangle formed is triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into base into altitude, half into, what is the base length or base unit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. What is the altitude? The altitude will correspond to the number which is in the y-axis into 2, or it is 5 square units. So for the graph questions, any of these extra questions can be asked along with the solution for the graph. The second method of finding solution for a pair of linear equation is by algebraic method. It has 3 different methods. Number 1, substitution. Number 2, elimination by weighting coefficients. And number 3, by cross multiplication. Methods will be explained by taking questions from your textbook exercise. Substitution method, exercise 3.3, first question. You have a pair of linear equations, x plus y is equal to 14, x minus y is equal to 4. We call them as equations 1 and 2. From equation 1, x plus y is equal to 14. X can be written as 14 minus y, or y can be written as 14 minus x. Any one of the variable will be separated. That value of the variable will be substituted in the second equation. That is why the method is called the substitution method. Substituting the value of x in equation 2, x minus y is equal to 4 is the second equation. Instead of x, 14 minus y equal to 4. 14 minus, what is minus y? Minus y is minus 2y. Minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14. Minus 2y is equal to minus 10, or y is equal to 5. After getting the value of y, you can substitute in any one of the equation back. X plus 5 is equal to 14. Therefore, x is equal to 14 minus 5, 9. Therefore, solution is ordered pair xy. That means 9, 5. Question 2. S minus t is equal to 3. S by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. When you have fractional numbers as coefficient, the easy method is take the LCM, cross multiply and make them into the whole number form. By taking LCM, the second equation, LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. You can rearrange as into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So 2s plus 3t by 6 is equal to 6, or the second equation can be 2s plus 3t is equal to 36. First equation, let it be the same. Thus, whenever you have linear equation with a fraction, find the LCM of the denominator and then cross multiply so that you will get a familiar linear equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c. S minus t is equal to 3 is giving you s is equal to 3 plus t. Substituting the value of s, substituting in equation 2, 2 into, instead of s, 3 plus t plus 3t is equal to 36. 6 plus 2t plus 3t is equal to 36. 5t is equal to 30, or t is equal to 6. By substituting the value of t in any of the equations, s minus 6 is equal to 3, s is equal to 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Here the ordered pair is s, t. Thus, the solution is 9, 6. This is the pattern of doing substitution method.